Alright, so here's part 2 of the motor mount and transmission mount install on the 2014 Nissan Altima. Alright, so for this transmission mount, it's held in by 3 16mm bolts, here, here, and here, and then this 18 in the middle. But it is stuck on there, even though I loosened everything up. And I need to remove the, stud that goes underneath the mount that attaches to another mount that attaches to the transmission to be able to get the transmission down. So that's one of the reasons why I didn't record undoing the bolts, because I was too busy trying to take this transmission out. But I might as well just knock this shit out now, seeing that it all has come out anyways. Once you have all those, this shit's kind of stuck in there, so you might have to tap it with a hammer, hit it with a pry bar. I'm gonna need both hands, so I'll get back to you guys when I'm done with that. All right, so I got it loose. So what I did is I got an extension with an 18, threaded the nut somewhat, not all the way down, just a little bit of gap between the nut and the mount, and then I hit it with a hammer, and now it's loose. So everything else should be easy. It's still kind of stuck in there. I saw one video and a guy used the 3-jaw puller to get it out, and it worked for him. Just trying to separate all that rubber. Pain in the ass. There we go. All right, so what was it binding up on? I do not know. Well, it looks like it has little teeth at the base, and those, I guess, dig in to that. So now this is out. The new one will go in afterwards, but it's simple. Right? This shit goes back in like that. You align the bolt holes, tighten it up, and that is it. All right, so you need to put the motor mount in, so it goes in like that, right? Then there's three nuts that go in, and that top nut. All right, so trying to get this aligned is a little bit of a pain. Basically jack the transmission up all the way till the end, pops out. You know what? I'll just show you guys just for the fuck of it. Cannot take it anymore. Saying everything I said before. All right, so you push the transmission up as much as you can, not all the way. Then get a pry bar, stick it in between the body and the transmission, and you're gonna basically pull the pry bar towards you to try to get this shit aligned. So, right, and these holes are all misaligned, so you just use the pry bar, pry it towards you, pry the transmission away from you, and then you can insert these. I think these are 16mm nuts. And as always, I don't know the torque specs at the top of my head, so they'll be up on the screen. Now you just put this 18mm nut on top. Forgot what the proper torque spec is for this nut, but it's either 76 or 63 foot-pounds of torque. As far as the lower engine mount, 2 of the bolts are easy to get to, as you can see, but the ones on this side here you'll have to get to with extensions and swivel sockets through the passenger wheel well. Alright, so here's the new mount. Now, subframe is off because of the transmission removal, whatever. But with that being off, it makes it easier to show you guys. It's even better. So the mount goes in here, right? One bolt goes down through this side, the other one goes up to here. You can get to these and install this backwards. Either way, you can get to these from the side. This one here was moving a lot when I looked at it with the car on, so hopefully this fixes that issue. And I'll put this back on and then torque it up, and as always, torque specs will be on the screen. All right, so the car's put back together and perfect. There's no weird vibrations or anything. All the motor mounts are good to go. Also the trans mount. So yeah, that will be it for the motor mount and transmission mount install. Like always, links below for the parts. Torque specs will be up on the screen. And see you guys in the next one.